How's it going, my sinners? My name is Sinikle, and welcome back to yet another Umineko. We are still in episode 4, titled Alliance of the Golden Witch. And if you have not caught up with the previous few videos, the link to the playlist, as always, is in the description down below, so go ahead and check it out. And without further ado, let's continue. Now, in the comments of my last video, I have gotten a tip, which I will go ahead and check out here. I believe it was in the other one. Right. Ooh, hello. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. He's got another layer. Look at that. Look at that. Like black slash effect. Anyway, where are you? Right there. Goldsmith. Goldsmith is Kinzo's sorcerer's name. His skill as a summoner is legendary for the current era. His summoning ability surpasses even Beatrice's at times. What the fuck is that supposed to mean, at times? The fuck? However, he is very mismatched, excelling in some areas while fatally lacking as a sorcerer in others. Okay, magic with enough power to reheat a cup of black tea may be beyond him, but he's capable of summoning demons with magic strong enough to boil the sea. Love it. The source of his magic is found in arithmetic miracles, and his magical compendium is unique. Later on, even Beatrice took note of this and rearranged her own compendium accordingly. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. So all of a sudden, he's a sorcerer. Alright. Who only excels at summoning, basically. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Huh. I like how the tree is going downwards. That's pretty cool. Huh. Okay, just those three. I want to read Gap here. One of the 72 great demons, also Beatrice's friend. When a magician demands it, she grants the ability of instantaneous movement. Huh. Oh, I get a Gap. Okay. And I also understand why her name's Gap with, that dress. Okay. Keep your eyes on the words, not on the image. Ayo. She uses this extraordinary power for playing pranks mostly, of course. Her specialty is hiding keys and bags during busy mornings. What the fuck? Okay. Is she a child? What the hell? However, in the context of closed room mysteries, this power becomes an ultimate weapon that can easily strike a finishing blow. Her queen bee strikes are likely to pierce any and all detectives, forcing them to surrender. Well, fuck. I can see how this episode's gonna play out now. Okay, fantastic. Fuck. Alright, enough of that. Let's actually get back into, the story here. We're playing as Rosa right now? What the fuck? Silent. Okay. I'm a little taken aback here. Silent, black, cold, painful. Rosa regained consciousness bit by bit, and the first thing she thought was that it would have been better if she hadn't. After all, with her body this cold and hurting, the pain grew the more her consciousness returned. It felt like she'd been sleeping on ice-cold marble in the darkness, lying face down for a long time. This is why I always tell myself, even if it's just for a nap, I've got to at least grab a sofa. I know that, if I naively try to close my eyes for just a second, and end up sleeping on the floor or in a study chair, it'll hurt my body later and make things difficult. Since I slept on such a cold and hard floor, even my bones are ice cold. Since I slept on such a hard and cold floor, the half of my face pressed down against it hurts a lot. If I were to look in the mirror right now, I'm sure I'd see an embarrassing mark. I didn't think that just rubbing it would make that mark disappear. But I stroked the hurting side of my face anyway, trying to smooth it over. What the fuck is going on? Wait, what? We are in the perspective of Rosa, right? What the fuck? Okay, sorry, I'll continue. I wonder where this is. I thought it was pitch black, but it looks like it isn't. After all, I can faintly see my own body. Without a doubt, there was some source of light. But even if I looked up at the ceiling, or else the sky, there was only an expanse of blackness, and I couldn't see a proper light. My body alone was slightly lit, whereas everything else was sunk in darkness. That's what this world was like. It was almost as though Rosa alone had been abandoned in a forgotten world. As her mind grew clearer, she started getting nervous about why she was all alone in a lonely place like this. When she was about to call out, asking if anyone was there, she heard the patter of footsteps coming towards her. They were light footsteps, so she thought it was probably a kid. She didn't sense anything disturbing, so she wasn't afraid. Oh, this is new. Haven't seen this background before. But they also weren't Maria's footsteps. So, wondering who in the world would be in the darkness like this, she stared in the direction the footsteps were coming from. As she did, a faint, approaching silhouette came into view. It looked like a child much younger than Maria. Who is it? I don't know this kid. But the expression on his face was like a lost child separated from his parents. As a parent with a daughter herself, Rosa felt as though her chest had been torn apart.
Uryu.
The instant the kid muttered that infantile word, she felt pain in the half of her face that had started hurting from the cold floor, as though it had been pierced by long, thin, hard needles. Without thinking, she pressed her hand against that side of her face. You're not gonna like it.
大丈夫? まだ痛い? ありがとう、僕。ここはどこ? すごく寒いわ。こっちへ来て。ここにいちゃいけない。
That child took my other hand and pulled with a grim expression on his face. Rosa didn't have a clue what was going on. However, a single honest expression on a child can often tell the truth better than 100 words from an adult. She didn't know the situation, but even so, she dashed along with him, still being pulled. But this was a world where nothing could be seen in the darkness except for their own forms. It didn't even really feel like she was moving forwards. Even though she was running, she couldn't even feel any wind. It was as though she was still inside a nightmare, that kind of unreal sensation. So even though I ran, I couldn't maintain my sense of balance, and my legs got tangled and I fell. Even in a world that didn't feel real, the pain of smashing my face against the cold, hard floor was reality itself.
ウリュウ、大丈夫？ごめんなさいね。頭が痛むの。
When the kid said that infantile word, Ryu, pain like being stuck with needles ran through my head again. Even though it had only happened twice, I was somehow able to understand that the child's word was the cause of my pain. So I said so frankly.
ごめんなさい。その、ウリュウという口癖をやめてもらえる？ウリュウ。
God damn it.
ちょっと、やめてって言ってるでしょ。ごめんなさい。
I had the feeling that this child's apology caused a sharp pain in my forehead this time. What is this child? I know there's no malice in him. But when I'm around this child, my head hurts.
大丈夫？早く行こう。ここは行っちゃダメ。どうしてここに行っちゃダメなの？ねえ、ここはどこ？あなたは誰？あなたのママはどこ？僕を作ってくれたのはママだよ。
That's a little weird. Wait, what? Sorry. I'm imagining something in my head. Anyway, that child just stared at me with round eyes. This kid's mama is me? Who? Who is this kid? I don't remember at all.
僕のこと忘れちゃった？
She's never seen you in this form, dipshit. How could she forget about you if she hasn't ever seen you in that form? Anyway.
ママが僕を作ったんだよ。ちょっと冗談はやめて。
You know, sometimes people be stupid.
私の子供はマリアだけよ。そう。マリアはどこ？マリアはどこなの？マリア！
I suddenly grew nervous about Maria not being there. Why am I all alone in a place like this? Where is Maria? I'm only able to be me because Maria's there for me.
マリアはいるけど、今はマリアじゃない。
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I'm actually nervous now. What is that supposed to mean?
今は会わない方がいいの。
Oh no, she's gone full dark side. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, she's joined the forces of the darkness.
その方がママのためだし。
Oh shit.
マリアのためなの。マリアのためにも逃げて。
Yikes.
え？何を言ってるの？マリアはどこ？マリア！
Oh no.
返事をして！
Please, no. Why am I getting nervous all of a sudden? Oh shit.
マリアに見つかっちゃう。
Oh no.
早くこっちに来て、ママ！
That child pulled on my hand again. He was probably pulling me in the opposite direction from Maria, so I stopped walking.
話してよ。だいたい、あなたは誰よ？あなたにママなんて言われる覚えはないわよ。僕を作ってくれたのはママだよ。忘れちゃったの？
Again, kid. How many times do I have to say this?
マリアのバースデープレゼントにするために、僕を手作りしてくれたの、忘れちゃったの？あなた、マリアの、作太郎。うん。ママに作ってもらった ライオンのぬいぐるみだよ。
A fierce, sharp pain struck me. It came from the palm he had grasped with his hand. When I knocked his hand away without thinking and looked at my palm, a hole the size of a thumb had opened there, and deep red blood gushed out. It was a hole so big that I could see through to the other side.
うりゅう、大丈夫？大丈夫？どうしたの？
Sakataro noticed my wound and panicked. As far as I could tell by looking at him, he couldn't understand why my hand had sustained a serious injury. But in my eyes, it felt like I'd been injured because he'd grabbed my hand, regardless of whether there was malice in him. I understood that this child was something that would do harm to me, and he instantly seemed eerie.
あっちへ行って。あなたなんか知らないわ。サク太郎は気持ち悪い下手くそなぬいぐるみでしょ。
Rude! Holy shit! What a bitch!
私は知らないわよ。ママなんかじゃないわよ。
Mama. oh, goddamn, that's. Why do you gotta be a bitch, Rosa? Jeez.
消えて。
Something gonna happen? Okay, there we go. It froze for a second. Slowly, the base of Sakutaro's neck was sliced in a horizontal line. Oh, like the portrait in his thing. Oh, okay. It gaped open, and pitch black insides peeked out. Wait, what? What do you mean by that? No blood poured from it. Only an empty blackness peeked out. Huh. So like a shell. Alright. Oh, fucking Christ. What the fuck was that? That was the first time for me seeing that. What the hell? Then, from the insides of the gash, cotton snow poured out, and as bits of cotton scattered, he slumped over. Then, all that remained was a crumpled yellow cloth, and bits of the cotton that looked like sticky, crushed cotton candy. A lion stuffed animal, without a doubt. These were the remains of the Sakataro stuffed animal I tore apart on that day, while overcome by my emotions. The instant I realized that, a long, sharp shriek that could rupture an eardrum tore the world apart. Don't you dare. My ears have suffered enough. Fuck you, game. My fucking ears. Like a flood from a broken dam, or like a broken TV. Maria cried out in a high-pitched voice. Her voice, which matched the ear's throb, brought up two emotions in me. One was regret. Yeah, I was overcome by my emotions and went overboard. It was a mother's desire to kneel down right away, hold Maria's head, cry with her, and apologize. In actual fact, I did that right away. I held Maria's head and apologized, crying. But Maria didn't stop crying. On the contrary, she rejected me, the one who had torn her closest friend apart, and pushed me away forcefully with both hands. I had been on my knees in an unnatural position, so I fell backwards easily. Maria scraped together the yellow scraps of cloth and cotton bits, buried her face in them, and cried even more. Watching that, another emotion welled up. It welled up rapidly, and then it burst. After all, she refused to make up with me even though I'd apologized, and there was nothing else I could do now anyway, and it was all Maria's fault in the first place. Fuck you. You piece of low-life, scummy piece of garbage. Fuck you. God damn, Rosa's just a bitch. But it was all her fault. She made me tear apart her best friend. It's not my fault, it's all her fault. She's the one that made me do it. Oh my god, you just want to fucking slap and punch and just brutalize this bitch. Makes me sick. Anyway, sorry. Since she's too busy playing with stuffed animals all the time like this, she can't make up with any friends, and that's why people treat her like she's a freak. Whew. This is a perfect opportunity. Okay. Never mind reading fast because I can't read fast. Fuck! This is a perfect opportunity to give her some instructive guidance. After all, it's not like I was pampered all the time. True. You had something like Kinzo to raise you up like how you are right now. But you don't have to actually be the same as your father as when he was raising you. You can be different. You can actually care about your children. You can actually try to be a real fucking parent besides acting like your actual parent. You gotta be better than the previous generation. That's parenting. That's how you progress and not be a total abusive piece of low-life scummy shit. Anyway. Everything eventually breaks, is stolen, is destroyed by someone. Even I had lots of toys and treasures stolen, broken, mocked, and thrown away by my brothers and sister and father and mother. But when I cried about that, while I might have shed a few tears, not once did I sob like this and trouble my parents. Throw a tantrum, get mad, hit the floor and kick and make a racket. Even though I always wanted to, I thought I'd get in more trouble if I did, so I always held it back. It's because I held it back that I was able to become the wonderful adult I am now. Excuse me? You fucking think you're all high and mighty? Are you, what? Get off of that fucking high horse, you fucking bitch! What? Wonderful adult my ass? Oh my god! Oh my god. I just hate her so much. Anyway. At that moment, I felt something strange. Oh? What is it? The same feeling as when you use a tool recklessly, and it finally breaks, so that only the base is left. But I wasn't using a tool. I'd just been repeatedly hitting Maria's head with both hands. Okay. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, hell no. Okay, Maria, the dark side of Maria, come take this fucking bitch and torture the living hell out of her, please. Please. I want to see this now. Fuck this bitch. Do it, dark side Maria. Do it! So I looked at my hands. From my wrists onwards, my hands had broken off, splintered, and disappeared. The fuck? What the fuck? Is she going through a little... What the fuck? Oh, this music. Oh, this jam. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, the beat. Okay. as though only that part of my arms had become a ceramic. No, as though all of me, from the wrist onwards, had suddenly become, thought there was an A there, ceramic, and had broken and fallen. They must have gotten filled with cracks because I hit Maria too much before falling off. After all, look, aren't both of my wrists laying smashed by my feet? Oh, this is Maria's doing, isn't it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. This music too? Oh yeah, drop the beat. There was no pain, but the shocking sight of my hands breaking off from the wrists onwards made me scream. Show yourself, Maria, please. Shut your mouth. Here we go. 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 I'm dancing in my seat. Don't mind me. Oh, dude, the music. Magnificent. Hell yeah, baby. Ignoring my confusion, Maria spoke with an icy voice, slowly moving her hands away from her head, where they had been defending against my barrage. You're gonna take that tone, bitch? Behind Maria's back, a black silhouette had appeared. It was the silhouette of an adult. Who?
娘の頭をなで、絵本をめくり、温かい食事を作ることのできる腕なら、残してもよいかと考え。
ママはマリアの頭を撫でるより叩く方が多いよ。絵本なんかめくってくれない。ご飯だって作ってくれない。マリアが自分で買いに行くの。でも同じお店に何度も行っちゃいけないし、顔を覚えられてもいけない。おまわりさんに話しかけてもいけない。なんで？どうして？マリアが悪いの？マリアはママに撫でてもらったり、絵本を読んでもらったり、一緒にご飯を食べたりしちゃいけないの？どうして？どうして？マリア悪くないよ。マリア悪くない。ママが悪い。ママが悪い。ママは一緒に遊んでくれないけど、サク太郎は一緒に遊んでくれた。本も読んでくれた。テレビも見てくれた。一緒にご飯も食べてくれた。ママよりもっともっと大切な友達だったのに。
悪かったと思ってるわ。でも仕方ないでしょ。ママは仕事で忙しいのよ。仕事で。
Work, I tell you. Work, as in going to hot springs with my boyfriend and getting fucked up the ass. Okay, now I might get actually copyright strike for YouTube for that. Well, not copyright strike. I might actually just get in trouble for that. Okay. Maybe not. Freedom of speech and all that. I don't know.
Mama の仕事が忙しいのは知ってるでしょ?
What the fuck am I? Oh, okay.
仕方ないのよ.
Unavoidable, right? Yep, okay.
仕方ない.
Uh-huh.
そうだ。これは仕方なき。そなたの娘が傷つき、心を引き裂かれ、涙に血を浮かべることさえ、これは仕方なきこと。
Preacher to the choir, Beatrice. Hell yeah.
なれば今この場にてこのようなることになるもまた、すべては仕方なきこと。
Oh shit. Wait, what?
さあ、マリア。
Oh.
母を名乗った女の言い分は以上だぞ。許せるか。否か。無罪か。 はたまた有罪か。
Oh shit.
許せない。
Oh,
ママは有罪だ。
give me the crazy Maria. Give me the crazy looking Maria. Please.
サク太郎にママがしたのと同じ目に合わせてやる。
Hell yeah.
ママを首の縫い目のところから
Oh fuck.
引き裂いて中の綿をぶちまけてやる。
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Maria's eyes ominously flashed blue. In that instant, invisible, massive arms stuck their fingernails out and tightly grasped Rosa's entire body. As the bones all over her body made a sound like twigs being stepped on, they cracked readily and broke apart. Rosa had understood vaguely. The massive arms were probably her own arms from the time she'd torn Sakutaro apart. From a stuffed animal's perspective, her arms certainly would have been this massive. So she could imagine what would happen next. The sharp nails stuck deep into the base of her neck, and she heard the skin tearing with her own ears. Then, as the two witches watched over her, Rosa's flesh was split in two, top and bottom. When Sakutaro had been torn apart, bits of cotton had flown about like snowflakes. But in Rosa's case, something like black, thick tar came out, filthily flying all over the place. There wasn't even a trace of the red of blood. It was something black, filthy, and thick. It was probably what a bloodless, tearless human kept inside their body.
これはすごい。醜い。
Yeah. Oh yeah.
なんと汚らわしき中身か。
Filthy.
見事であったぞ、マリー。さあどうか。そなたの復讐は
Oh
これにて
no.
十分か。
She's not done. She won't be done for quite some time.
そなたは母を許せるか。
Uh-uh. Nah, nah, nah.
無罪か有罪か。
許せない。まだまだ許せない。有罪だ。
When Beatrice brandished her pipe cane, gold butterflies seeped up and restored Rosa's broken flesh in an instant. Woo. Again. Round 2. Fight on.
一つの命で償えぬほどのそなたの大罪、身をもって知れ。そして自らの深き罪を思い出す。さあ思い出してごらんなさい。そなたがどれほどの罪を犯したのか。
もしもし、ママなの？ママは何時に帰ってくるの？
ごめんなさいね。今日も仕事が忙しくて泊まりになってしまうの。
またお仕事でお泊まり？ママのお仕事、今日も大変だね。
ごめんね。本当に忙しいの。もうずっと会社に缶詰よ。外の空気も吸えやしないわ。ママの仕事は早く終わらすだけじゃダメなの。より良いデザインをあげないと次から仕事をもらえない大変な仕事なのよ。だからどうしても時間がかかっちゃうの。
うん、わかってるよ。マリア、いい子でお留守番してるから、お仕事いっぱい頑張って早く終わらせてお家に帰ってきてね。
ママのお仕事を分かってくれて 明日美味しいケーキを買って帰ることを約束するわ。
ケーキいらないよ。ケーキ屋さんによって遅くなるより、その分ちょっとでも早くママが帰ってくる方が嬉しい。
大丈夫よ。早く帰ってくるわ。約束する。だから美味しいケーキを2人で食べて、美味しい紅茶を2人で飲んで、一緒に新しい絵本を読みましょう。この間買った狼と羊のパズルで遊びましょうね。2人で一緒に。約束よ。
約束。待ってるね。お仕事頑張ってね、ママ。
ほうほう、寂しい話ではあるが、互いを思い合う良き親子愛ではないか。何か問題があるというのか、マリア、そしてローザよ。
その約束は、私は次の日の夕方に約束通りケーキを買っていつもより早い帰宅をしたはずよ。
マリアは知ってたよ。あの日の夕方ね、ママ宛てに着払いの荷物が来たけど、お財布の中のお金が足りなかったから、ママにどうしようって相談したくて会社に電話したの。特別な時以外はかけちゃダメって言われてたけど、ママのお仕事の大切なものだったら悪いしと思って電話したの。そしたらママはお休みだって言われた。その日はずっと前からお休みに決まってて、遠くへ遊びに行っているって言われたの。マリアは知ってたよ、ママが嘘をついてるって。ずっとずっと知ってた。でもね、作太郎がそうじゃないってマリアを叱ってくれたの。ママは毎日お仕事でとても大変。マリアを放っておいて遊んでるはずなんてないって。ママはお休みって言った人はきっと何か勘違いして言ってしまったんだよって。作太郎がそう言うんだもん。マリアは信じたよ。マリアは信じた。ママ大好き、ママ大好き。
ええ、私もよ。愛してるわ、マリア。
Rosa let out a deep sigh. Maybe she felt the weight of her words. Then she set the receiver on the bedside phone down. The dark room made the starry sky on the ground below the window stand out even more beautifully. On the table in front of the terrace was a very cold wine cooler, and the one she shared a glass with was gazing at the scene below.
娘さんに旅行って話してないんですか？
行くって言って前にうるさかったんで、以来言わないことにしてるんです。その方が面倒がなくていいんで。
娘さんが気になるなら無理に日程を組まなくてもよかったじゃありませんか。
でもそれじゃいつまで経っても予定が合わないし、それは気にしないでって言ったでしょ。
The slender middle-aged man, clad in a white robe, gave a small sigh. Rosa reacted instantly to that slight action.
もう娘の話はなしにして。せっかくの上等なワインが台無しよ。
私はあなたに一人の人間としても女性としても魅力を感じています。ですが、だからこそあなたの親子の事情に無理を強いてまでこうして時間を割くのは申し訳ないと感じています。
私と娘の事情は気にしないでくださいっていつも言ってるじゃないですか。あなたと二人きりの時に娘の話はしないようにしているでしょ。
And that's fucked up. Alright? That's actually fucked up.
電話だって下のロビーでうるさい酔っ払いがバカ笑いしてなければここではかけなかった。
ローザさん、こういう唐突な日程での旅行は 娘さんのためにも今後は少し考えませんか？互いの日程があった時だけでいいじゃありませんか。
それじゃ全然日程が合わないじゃないですか。私はいつだって一緒にいたいのに。
それは子供の恋愛の仕方です。大人同士の恋愛はもう少しストイックであるべきですよ。ローザさんと一緒にいられる時間が長く取れないことは僕も寂しいです。ですがその限られた時間と機会で僕たちは十分に大人の恋愛を楽しめていると思いますよ。
それはもっと娘と一緒にいろと、女でなく母でいろということですか？
You can be both at the same damn time. Fuck off.
あなただって望んでいることでしょう。娘さんと一緒にゆっくり
You
過ご
just
したい
gotta
と
tell your daughter you're
あ
seeing
なただって思
someone.
っているはずだ。
More cases than any, they're gonna fucking accept that. You gotta expect the best of your daughter when telling them shit, alright? Well, not just daughter, I mean children. Just shut up, you know what I mean.
僕は逃げません。僕との時間を優先するために娘さんを犠牲にするのは気の毒だと申し上げたいのです。
奥さんとのより戻したんですか？別れるのが嫌になったんですね。
妻の話はしたくない。あなたが娘さんの話をしたくないのと同じです。
子連れの女は面倒だって思ったんでしょう。
そんなこと今までに一度も言ったことはありませんよ。
みんな子連れだと分かると手のひらを返す。
Well, that's not on you or the child, that's them personally. Don't blame it on you or the child. Blame it on them.
あの子の養育費は気にしなくていいからと言ってもみんな手のひらを返す。
Well, I guess you have shitty taste in men or something. I don't fucking know.
あなたは娘のことを理解してくれてると思ったのに、やっぱり子連れだと嫌なんですね。
そうは言っていません。ローザさんのことを嫌いになってなどいませんよ。私が言いたいのは娘さんをもっと大事にしなさい。あなた自身もそれを望んでいるはずだ。だから娘さんに嘘をついて自らを傷つけてほしくない。そう言ってるだけなんです。
嘘つき！私のことが面倒になっただけ。そうでしょ？
そんなことは言っていない。
いいえ、わかるの。私にはわかるわ。あの子を理由に何度も捨てられた私だからわかるの。雰囲気でわかるわ。そうよ、あなたもそう。他の男たちと一緒。子連れの女は嫌なのよ。バツイチは嫌なのよ。面倒なのよ。知らない男と作った子供の親になんかなりたくないんでしょ？ええ、そうよね。その気持ちすっごいわかるわ。子連れの男と付き合ったことがあるけど、その気持ちすっごいわかったの。だから娘を理解してくれるあなたとなら一緒になれるって信じたのに。そうよ、あんたなんて邪魔だったのよ。あんたさえいなければ私はとっくに女としての幸せをつかめたのよ。
You know, the happiness of a woman is not getting laid all the damn time by men, alright? And I understand that's not the exact thing she's saying, but from the context that we just saw, it's kind of like that. Oh, Rosa, goddamn you. Go on, Maria, just continue torturing her, please.
あんたの存在が私の幸せをいつも邪魔するのよ。
Screw your happiness! You don't deserve to be happy, happy, happy.
私だって あんたなんか見たくなかったわよ。
hell no. Oh, okay. Go ahead, Maria. Just go ahead. Do it.
いいえ、違うわ。
Oh God, no, Rosa. What?
あんた
What?
と一緒に幸せな家庭を築けたらと思ったわよ。
Okay, but
あんたが生まれる直前にあいつは蒸発したわ。
that's not Maria's fault. That's your fault, bitch. If you can't keep a man, then
私と温かい家庭を築くと言って私を騙し、永遠に私の前から消え去ったわ。
then that's yours. That's your naive, gullible ass's fault, bitch. I mean, come on. You can't blame that on the kid. That's your dumbass fault. Being naive and being tricked by a man like that. Fuck you, bitch.
残ったのはあんただけ。
And if that were to be the case, oh, I don't know if you're unhappy with the situation. I don't know if you hate your child. I mean, adoption, perhaps. There's always ways about things. You don't just accept the child and then grow to hate it all throughout the child's life. You just don't do that.
愛も思い出も何もない。
Ah! Okay, I'm done preaching. I'm sorry.
あの男は今どこへ？私との日々を温かな思い出に勝手に変えて新しい恋人に出会ったかもしれない。そして今度こそ幸せな家庭を築けたかもしれない。
Very unlikely. Scummy men like that are, well, doomed to be scummy for the rest of their life. Just
そ
saying.
して私はあんたがいる。恋も探せない。男は好きに女を渡り歩いて武勇伝気取りなのに、女には私にはあんたがいる。あんたという重しがいるのよ。あんたのせいで私は恋を探せない。愛が得られない。一人で生きていくしかない。いいえ、それさえも許されてないわ。私には一人で酔いつぶれたい夜さえ許されていない。あんたは誰？何者？私の人生を台無しにして私の新しい人生さえ許してくれないあんたは私の人生の何者なのよ。死ね！消えろ！あんたなんか生まれてきた時から大嫌い。
Oofa.
あんたがお腹の中にいた頃から大嫌いだった。
Okay. Ooh, I just. Oh, are we about to get a fucking Carnage looking like Maria there? Go full on ballistic. Oh, Maria. Just start the torture, please. Just. I don't give a fuck about Rosa. She could. Fuck, man.
それを前向きに受け入れようと頑張って良き母を演じてきたわ。私は頑張った。同世代の女性たちが特進を謳歌し、時に恋に遊び、あるいは愛に結ばれるのを横目に見ながら、私は女と母の二足のわらじを履き続けたわ。その私の苦労を誰がねぎらったの？誰も褒めない、称えない。自業自得。子持ちは嫌。負け組の遠吠え。うぶな小娘がいい？
The fuck?
こっちから願い下げよう。ケツの青い若造どもが。 必死だった私はさぞかし簡単に落ちる女に見えたろうさ。必死だったわよ。
Who is she saying this to now? Because it doesn't seem like she's talking to Maria anymore.
まだまだ恋をしたい年頃の私が日々を仕事と育児で忙殺されていき、このどれほど必死だったか想像もつかないでしょうよ。あんたの本当の父親ももちろん憎いわよ。でも破局を迎えた責任は私と彼に半々だわ。
Did you just call Maria a catastrophe? Wait, whoa, what?
私にも逃げられるだけのしつこさがあったのかもしれない。でもその後の破局は全部あんたのせい。
Oh no, she wasn't exact. Okay.
私は
Well, still, what she
あ
said
んたに
so far has
それを
been
なじ
awful.
ったことはあった。ないでしょ。
No, you never scolded her at all. Just beat her for no reason.
男に逃げられて酔いつぶれたいその次の日があんたの授業参観。泣き晴らした目を厚化粧でごまかして、あんたが的外れな発言をしてクラス中から失笑されてた時の私の気持ちなんてあんたどころか世界中の誰にもわからないでしょうよ。あんたが嫌い、大嫌い。そしてこれまでにあんたを本当に愛したことなんてただの一度もない。
Maria's face was still stiff. If the words really had been blades, Maria's whole body would probably be stained red with fresh blood by now. Even after gaining the power of a witch and resolving herself to take revenge for Sakutaru, she couldn't stand these curses coming out of her mother's mouth.
情欲に溺れた女のなんと醜きことか。これがこの女の本性よ。邪悪を極めし千年の魔女のわらわとて見るに耐えぬことこの上なし。ああマリアよ、今こそ決別の時。
Hell yeah.
そなたの母を名乗った醜き肉の塊を打ち砕け。
Yes.
そなたの無垢なる魂が親子なる鎖にてこれ以上束縛される意味はなし。自らの魂を今こそ解放せよ。そなたは自らを守る牙と爪を今こそ手に入れたのだ。
マリアを苦しめてきた日々を今こそ思い知らせてやる。
Oh shit. CG, you know what that means. Oh fuck, it's about to happen, y'all. She's about to go all bloody ballistic here.
苦しみの日々を今こそ復讐してやる。
Or never mind. Okay.
その私を苦しめてきたのはあんたじゃない。私が復讐したいくらいよ。あんたが生まれる前にそうすればよかった。あんたなんか産まなければよかった。消えてしまえ。うわ
As Rosa howled, in a way that could only be described by the word splat, her upper body was crushed, and in an instant became something similar to a wrung, blood-stained towel.
全 潰れてしまえ。
Oh, fuck. Here we go. Here we go. Give me it. Give me it.
許せない。許せない。
クズがふさわしい姿よ。
Even though Rosa's waist and below was standing normally, just the upper half of her body had been pinched, and the extreme contrast was bizarre. Then she fell over, but the instant she fell, her body was restored. Let's try this again.
死になさいよ。
No, you die. Over
さあ
and over and over and over again.
そなたの怒りと悲しみ、この
Nah,
程度のものなのか。
nah, she hasn't even started, bitch. Clap. Preach to the choir.
今こそ復讐の時、
Oh, hell yeah.
怒りと悲しみの生産の時。ぶつけろ、吐き出せ。そなたの胸に打ち込まれたくさびをすべて押し出し跳ね返せ。
Maria's howl was adorned with the ugly sound of flesh and bone being crushed at the same time. As Rosa, who had foully insulted Maria, laid spread eagled, oh my god, a neat, perfect circle was cut out of her chest and crushed, as though her chest had been trampled by an invisible elephant. Her heart and her lungs and her ribs were trampled so mercilessly that they were completely indistinguishable. It might have symbolized the pain in Maria's heart up until today.
さあマリア、そなたの気はこれで晴れたの。母の罪が許せるか、否か、無罪か、有罪か。
許せない。まだまだ全然許せない。ママは有罪だ。有罪有罪有罪。許せない。
無論だとも。そなたの苦渋の日々がこの程度の罰で見合ってなるものか。思い知るがいいローザ。さあさあ思い出してごらんなさい。そなたがどんな姿をしていたのか。殺されるためによみがえれ。己が罪を見そぐために殺されよ。何度でも。
When Beetle waved her cane, the body was restored again, and Rosa sat up, coughing violently in apparent pain. And once again, she spat out curses rejecting Maria.
お前はママなんかじゃない。魔女だ。マリアとママを苦しめる魔女だ。ママの姿をしているからって許さない。許さない。
魔女はあんたでしょ。気持ち悪い本ばかり読んで魔女ごっこにかぶれて消えるのはあんたの方よ。あんたのせいで私まで変わり者扱い。あんたのせいで。あんたのせいで。お前なんか産まなければよかった。お前なんか生まれてくるな。生まれてくる前から大嫌いだったのよ。
Maria screamed. Was she unable to bear her anger and sadness? Or else, had she been taken over by an indescribable emotion? It was surely a cry of hopelessness. And yet, it was a reality that had to be accepted. Maria knew. She knew that she was thought of as a burden. But even though she herself had known that, she didn't believe it. She believed that her mother loved her and had done her best to positively interpret several events that could have made her doubt this, trusting and clinging to her mother's love. But she had no one except Mama. Even so, she really did like Mama, and wanted to return to the days when she'd believed that Mama loved her. So I howled. I'll erase all of it. I won't accept it. I'll deny it. I'll deny the mother who says these things, the Black Witch who makes her say them, and the part of myself that can't forgive my mother. But I can't deny it. This is reality, fact, the truth, the answer. Without any mistake, this is absolute reality. Maria turned Rosa into a lump of meat over and over again. Over and over, and a dark world that reflected her heart rang the ugly sound of flesh and bone being torn apart, which would make anyone want to cover their ears. Each time Beatrice revived Rosa, she dragged her back into the world of endless torture, which could not be escaped from even by death. This was the true, deepest hell that the endless witch Beatrice could create. However, this world was not made endless by Beatrice's will, because every time Rosa turned into a lump of meat, she asked the same question to Maria.
気は晴れたかマリア。そなたの怒りは母を許せるか。
許せるものか、許せるものか。許さない、許さない。マリアの苦しみのすべてを教えてやる。もっともっと教えてやる。まだまだ足りない、全然足りない。生まれた時から、生まれる前から蔑まれてきたこの怒りと悲しみがどうしても消せないの。
あんたなんか大嫌い、大嫌い。
Revive over and over again. Return to the meat lump over and over again. In various ways, she crushed, smashed, beat, and tore to bits. Flying blood splatter, and flesh turned the once pitch-black world into a world with mixed red and black. Maria's anger still hadn't calmed down. It was as though she was spitting out all of the suppressed rage from the time of her birth until today. If that all became poison to her heart, then would the repeated murder of her mother purify her soul? Would even this wasteful murder save her soul? At least a little bit. This endless torture might have become a slight diversion from her sad, unrewarding life. After all, it seemed that she'd finally been able to regain her smile.
思い知れ、マリアの不幸の根源め。思い知れ、私の痛みがこの程度ではないことを。どうしたの？もう笑わないの？笑ってみせろよ。
Half of her skull collapsed. Eyeballs flew out, and black cranial fluid gushed. Fragments of teeth scattered.
ほら、よみがえりない子洗ってみせなよ。ほら、ほら。
Her whole chest along with her ribs turned inside out, exposing her filthy innards. All of them writhed, like some kind of impure creature.
ほらほらほら、蘇って、まだ笑える？まだ笑える
Rosa couldn't laugh anymore, but her face was laughing. It was filled with a twisted laugh, and covered with a malice that rejected her unwanted daughter. I erased that laughing voice. Next, I'll erase that laughing face. I'll erase it. I'll crush it. I'll tear it to bits.
笑えよ、笑ってみせてよママ。
Holy fuck! Okay, if that don't get you nightmares, I don't know what will.
どうしたのママ、起きてよ、絵本を読んでよ、お散歩に行こうよ。愛してるって言ってよ、次の日曜日の約束をしようよ。お買い物に行こう、映画に行こう。そしてその約束をどうせ破るんだよ。楽しいねママ、楽しいね。マリアは今ママと遊んでるんだね。
そうだ、そなたは今母と遊んでいるのだ。じゃれているのだ。
Yes!
どうか今の感情は怒りでも悲しみでも苦しみでもないはず。
You're both having a fun, grand time.
そうだね、わかるよベアトリーチェ。私は今すっごく楽しいよ。ママと遊んでるんだもん。すっごく楽しい。
More! I'm sorry, okay.
そしてママを何度も何度も殺してるのに、魔法一つで好きなだけ生き返らせられる。おもちゃは壊したら直せないから大事にした。でも治るおもちゃなら何度でも壊したい。でも作太郎は治らないんだね。治せないんだね。作ったママが、産んだママが認めないから。私もママに認められてないんだね。だから壊れたマリアももう治らないんだね。こんなにも楽しくなったら、なぜかママが許せる気がしてきたの。ねえベアト、これはとっても不思議な感情。どうしてマリアはママを許せる気持ちになってきたの？
それは生き死にを自由にできる力を得た魔女のみがたどり着く達観の境地よ。いつでも殺せる。必要なら蘇らせる。面倒ならまた殺せばいい。それをいつでも指一本鳴らすだけでできることを知ったなら、人の世のざれ言などその全ては聞き流すに等しい虫の声いいかよ。そなたに母を許そうという感情が芽生えたのは、そなたが母の愛に目覚めたからではない。そなたが今こそ真の魔女の世界の入り口に立ったからだ。ようこそマリア。深淵なる、そして甘美なる魔女の世界へ。
なったんだ。マリアはもうマリアじゃない。まだ見習いかもしれないけれど、人間の世界を超えた。私はもう原初の魔女見習いマリアなんだ。 もう私は何も悔しくない、悲しくない。ママ、許してあげるよ。きっと私はママを許せる。もうちょっとしたら許せると思うの。だって魔女だから。
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I was wondering how far that was going to go. Maria would probably forgive her mother eventually, after brutally murdering her countless times. Graciously. Nah. Nah, how would that be possible? That was awesome. I love that. Feels great, man.
でけえな、今の落雷は。
I don't know why, but I feel my heart being lifted. That was refreshing. The true words of a psychopath. Why, thank you. Okay.
近いんじゃねえか。
みたいだね。いくつになっても落雷にはビクッとさせられるね。
Battler was looking at the dark night through a crack in the curtains. Every once in a while, a pale, white lightning bolt would shine, and he seemed to be enjoying it.
お？なんだよ。バトラが騒がしくしてるから、マリアが起きちゃったじゃねえか。
Ah, done torturing your mother for now, huh? Okay.
ごめんな、マリア。バトラが騒がしくて。
なんだよ、俺のせいかよ。悪いな、マリア。寝てていいぞ。おやすみな。
Maria was a bit hazy, with drowsy eyes. She was probably half asleep and couldn't think straight.
おー、もういい。寝ない。
いいから寝てろって。まだ寝ぼけてるぜ。
寝ぼけてない。
なんだよ、もろに寝ぼけてるじゃねえか。寝てろ寝てろ、おい。
寝ぼけてない。寝ぼけてない。
Alright, fuck, Jesus Christ.
よせってバカバトラ。なあ、もう寝起きのこの機嫌を悪くするなんてバカだな。寝ぼけてない。寝ぼけてないもん。
わかってるよ、マリアちゃん。寝ぼけてなんかないよ。だから落ち着いて。
寝ぼけてないもん。寝ぼけてないもん。
Maybe it was because of her delicate mental state after waking up, but Maria suddenly threw a tantrum. Battler had only been trying to tease her a bit, so he was confused by this extreme overreaction. George held her head, trying to calm her down, but Maria's tantrum wasn't going to be quelled easily. Battler and Jessica were trying to push the blame on each other, saying it's your fault too, blah 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 blah.
ほら、二人とも静かにして。ジェシカちゃん、ポットにまだお湯があったよね。お茶でも入れてあげてくれる？落ち着いた？マリアちゃん。
It looked like her tantrum was dying down bit by bit. But she still glared at Battler, who had made fun of her with sharp eyes.
バトラ君もふざけて言っただけなんだよ。
Yeah, learn to take a joke, you bitch.
マリアちゃんが寝ぼけてるなんて思ってないよ。
Can't tease a kid anymore. No. Okay.
だから落ち着いて。ね。
Goddamn family members. Hmm? Okay, this is a little weird. What's happening? George noticed. Maria was staring at Battler with incredible eyes. Oh shit, you're next, Battler. You're fucking next. Jesus Christ. Okay, it was just a little familial teasing. God fucking damn it, Maria, you psychopath. What the fuck? Oh shit. Okay. You know, I was kidding. You don't have to take it literally, please. Stop it. And despite having just displayed all that emotion, she laughed in a small voice. Instead of a laugh, it seemed more like she was muttering while thinking about, or else counting each he. As though each time she said he, something brutal would happen over and over. Oh, well, get fucked, Battler. You're fucking next. Even though you literally did nothing but tease a little bit with a family member. I guess, well, that's enough to end wrath her, so again, get fucked, I guess. George felt something creepy for just an instant, but he couldn't spot the madness that peeked out of the depths of the girl's eyes for just a moment. After a short period of stunned silence on George's part, Maria stopped her bizarre, quiet laugh and pushed George's arm aside, as though telling him to let go.
Oh.
Oh yeah, she's definitely different now.
許す。
そう。マリアちゃんは偉いな。バトラ君、マリアちゃんが許してくれたよ。仲直りして。
ああ、悪いな、からかって。許してくれ。
ほら、マリア、仲直りの印にカフェオレ作ってやったぜ。砂糖いっぱい入ってるから甘いぜ。いらない。でも許すよ。魔女だからね。
One more time, Maria laughed in a creepy, quiet voice. But it was only for a very short time, so Battler and Jessica didn't think much of it. They decided to think that it had probably only looked that way when the lightning lit her cheek with a pale white light. For an instant. At that time, they could hear the sound of loud footsteps, coming from the hall. It was already after about 10:30 late at night. Late at night is usually a time when you aren't supposed to be disturbed. Hearing footsteps like that at this time was far from calming. Then, along with a clearly ominous knock that repeated fiercely, they could hear Goda and Kumasawa's voices. That clearly told them that this was an abnormal situation.
お子様方、いらっしゃいますか？いらっしゃいますか？ゴーダでございます。
熊沢でございますよ。ご無事でございますか皆さん。どうしたものやら、どうしたものやら。
When George opened the door, the two of them tumbled in, sopping wet. It looked like they had dashed here from the mansion without an umbrella.
どうしたんだよ、二人とも。何があったんだ？
それが、親方様が、旦那様が、皆様方が。
Excuse me? That's where you're ending that chapter? What a weird fucking way to do it. Okay. And with the music too, what the hell? Alright. No, but for real, this fucking chapter rocked ass, man. Damn. Damn. Hot damn. Whew. I thoroughly enjoyed a lot of that. Oh, shit, man. And, there's the Daily of Gap. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save and end the video here for today. So, hopefully you all enjoyed it as much as I did, because I absolutely loved it. Oh yeah. Oh, that was actually a pretty damn good chapter. I really liked it a lot, and I hope you all did as well. Damn, that CG with Maria. Oof. That scene. Oh, god damn. Whew. I just have no words for it. It was just good. I loved it. That's all. Like, damn, I don't know how else to describe it, man. Anyways, if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because there will be more Umineko coming soon. And catch my streams as well, as I have been doing a couple of streams lately. I will continue to be doing so. So again, thank you for joining in, and I'll see you all next time. But until then, please, as a reminder, stay sinful, folks.